Hello friends, this is Satvinder Bhatia from Sukhmani Immigration Services, Brampton, Canada. I'm a regulated and licensed Canadian immigration consultant. Once again, very excited because yet another express entry draw came. Yes, today, as I told you in my last video yesterday, that very likely express entry draw will come. Express entry draw came in today, and I'll be sharing with you complete detail, complete information. But before that, very small request, if you are new to the channel and have not subscribed yet, please do consider subscribing, and please share it with your family and friends so that they can also benefit. Just remember one single thing, this channel is dedicated to Canadian immigration. Anything happening on Canadian immigration, you will get it here. So without further delay, let's see the very important express entry draw. In fact, this is the first CEC draw, first Canadian Experience Class draw, CEC draw of 2025. So the draw number is 332. This is actually the second draw because one draw came yesterday, which was a PNP draw. I have shared the complete information about that draw already with you. So now let's straight away move to the government website, what the government website tells us. This is the second draw of 2025 and this is CEC draw. Let's see this entire information in the form of a highlight so you can understand better. So the highlights of this draw is this draw came in today. Today is 8th January, Wednesday. So today the draw came and 1,350 people are invited, which is a good number, 1,350. And this is CEC draw, Canadian Experience Class draw, and the score is 542. Now, here is something which is concerning, is the score is really high, 542. We'll talk about it, but for now, yeah, 542 is the score. It has decreased when you compare with the draw yesterday because yesterday was the draw of PNP. PNP you get 600 points and that's why it is higher. So it has decreased by 251 points as compared to yesterday. Tie-breaking rule is December 7th, 2024. So let me first of all start with congratulations. Many congratulations. So this is your golden ticket. You got the golden ticket. Please use it wisely. If you have a little bit of doubt that, you know what, your file can get stuck, you take professional help. You can reach out to me. We can help you from this point onwards also. Help you to get your PR successfully. So please do not waste this golden ticket. You get it after lots and lots of effort. So let's move on from congratulations to very important thing because many people are still in confusion. What is CEC? Now, express entry is basically divided into three components under the federal part. Overall, federal and provincial. Under the federal, there are three components which are federal skilled worker, there is Canadian experience class, and there is federal skilled trade. So province, which the draw came in yesterday, was PNP. So CEC is the category where only Canadian experience class people are invited. That means somebody who is sitting out here in Canada, who was either a student or a temporary worker or both, and he was here, he studied from Canada, he worked in Canada, and now he is moving to PR. So this is the most important route. This is called CEC. CEC is very important and it has become more important. You know, I started a campaign that CEC draws were not coming. People were really frustrated. But now the things have changed altogether. The new plan says that total number of spots for express entry has actually increased. It has become 124,680. So that's the latest number, 124,680. Out of 124,000, out of this 124,000, 82,000, please see the numbers. Out of 108, 124,000, 82,000 people will be from inside Canada, which means you will see more of CEC draws. So this is just the starting. And I am hoping very frequently you will see CEC draw. They will keep happening, because this is what the plan says. This is what I am not saying this. This is what the plan says. 82,000 people will be invited from inside Canada out of 124K. So that's the number you are looking at. Now, another important thing, because people are confused about the CEC requirements. CEC requirements are lenient. I'm using the word lenient. As compared to other CEC requirements are lenient, you need 1 year of experience to file, to put up your file. You just need 1 year of experience or 1560 hours. So that experience has to be tier 0, 1, 2, 3. And also the language proficiency. Here is the lenient part. You can file, you can create a profile in Express Entry with CLB 5 also, if you are working in tier 2 and tier 3. So that is why it is important. You can make a profile in Express Entry and then later on, revise. You can revise your profile, do better. You can again go for IELTS exam, self-pip or PTE, but that's where you can make a profile, stand in the line, and then later on revise the score. So residency. Remember that you must have gained experience valid as a temporary status in Canada. So that's very important. And intent to reside. So you cannot go in Quebec. So you are left with anything outside of Quebec. It's a federal, Express Entry is a federal CEC category. So you can go anywhere outside of Quebec. So these are few requirements. There are also the settlement fund requirement is also lenient. So I have talked all this in my previous videos, but here I'm just giving you a quick overview. And remember, CEC is very important because CEC is the one which is designed for candidates who are from Canada and with Canadian experience. So it's a pathway for temporary foreign workers and international students. And basically it also helps Canada. How it helps Canada? Because those people who have spent time, 5 years, 6 years already in Canada, they have gained experience. They have worked here in Canada. We don't want them to leave. We want to stay so that they can stay here. That's the planning behind this. So that way it helps Canada. So you can retain the talent. That's the important part of the CEC. Now, I'm going to tell you very important things. CEC draw came after almost 2 months. The last draw was on 19th November 2024. So if we look at 2024 data, it's very important to look at 2024 data. Why? I'll tell you. So 2024, 26,500 people were invited under the CEC category. And if you look at the details, here is the detail of every draw in front of you. So some important things to highlight. So the first draw of CEC came in May. In May, 31st May, actually last day of May. So 31st May is the first draw which came. Whereas this time it came in January itself. So we are hoping much higher CEC draws. That's one. Number two. So in the end, particularly in October, November, CEC draws, what happened was the quantity decreased and the CRS jumped. So again, the quantity decreased and the CRS actually skyrocketed. So here is the scenario. These four draws were 500, 400, 400, 400 kind of thing. And the CRS also jumped. So if you look at this, that's how the ITS were. So usually CEC draws are bigger than 1000. But these, I don't know, because they ran out of the quota, so they started with a smaller draws. But I am hoping that this year you can see bigger CEC draws. And if you look at the CRS last time, the CRS was actually decreasing steadily. But for the last four draws, it went up. I am hoping that CRS again will go down. And more reason to CRS to go down is because the LMIA points will be taken away. When the LMIA points will be taken away, particularly in spring, which is March, April, when the points will be taken away, so the chances of the score reducing to less than 500 will be very, very high. So I encourage everyone to please make your profile in Express Entry, stand in the queue and try to do better. Improve your score. That's the best strategy. Now, another important thing to tell you is how many people are there in the pool. More than 227,000 people are there in the pool. And right now, the 600 to 1200, only 141 people are there. So that clearly shows the chances of PNP will be very less. The PNP draws won't be happening that much because you don't have people for PNP. 141 people are left. That's the pool saying. And 500 to 600, 23,000 people are there. So that's where the CEC draws will be happening. So this is what I can tell you. Another important thing, a question which always comes to me, will there be a draw? Next draw, most likely tomorrow. Let's expect a draw tomorrow, Thursday. And if there will be a draw, I'll be sharing the details with you. So Thursday, I am hoping that there will be a draw. Now you will ask a question, what type of draw? So I am again hoping it is a category based draw. Then a question will come, if it is a category based draw, then which category? So I don't know. It could be any of the three categories, and these three categories are health, trade, and French. So let us see what happens. Do comment, let me know what your thoughts are, whether it will be a health, trade, French, and what will be the possible CRS. Let's wait till tomorrow. Let's see what happens tomorrow. So in the meanwhile, if you need to discuss your own case with us, more than welcome. You can book an appointment. Our office is located in Brampton, one and only one office in Brampton. Address, email ID, phone number. Everything is shared right here with you. Very important. If you have still not subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Thank you very much for watching the video. Thanks.